Hey, good evening and welcome to Feel Good Talk, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. I'm your host, Charles Brakely, along with two special guests tonight. We have Miss Versena Coleman, and we have my man, J.L. Williams. How everybody doing tonight? What's going on?
Doing well.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Everybody look good out there. Y'all smiling and
Yes, sir.
So I'm excited to get started and, let you guys tell me, what's going on as far as, well, I'll let you tell it. But before we do that, let me pay respect and give homage to my sponsor, which is the A Game. So we're going to go to my sponsor, come right back after this commercial break, and then we'll get right into it. All right.
Awesome.
Here we go. This is the A Game. Get ready. And that is the A Game. Great for your vitality, energy, strength, and libido. And I have a few free samples left, so give me a call at 302-723-2836. Again, 302-723-2836, and get your free sample of the A Game. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to let ladies go first. And I guess, Versena, let them know who you are and tell them what's going on. And I'm going to sit back. This is y'all show, so I'm gonna sit back and let y'all do y'all thing. If I have any questions, I'm gonna come in and I'll talk to you. But right now, this is y'all time. So go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, awesome. Right. Well, thank you for inviting me this evening. It's an honor and a privilege to be here to talk to you guys once again. I know I've had one encounter with you, and looking forward to having many more. But I came here today to give you a sense of urgency about Co-op 50/50. So for those of you that I spoke to about this once before, I know that, because it is something that's new to you, you guys have maybe never been a part of crowdfunding. I did mention to you that President Obama did sign a bill into office about crowdfunding being legal. So what that means to you, and I'm gonna give you some examples of some platforms that are considered crowdfunding. So some of those platforms are GoFundMe. PayPal has a crowdfunding platform. Facebook has one. Kickstart has one. Those are just several of hundreds that are available, guys, that are out there. And Co-op 5050 is crowdfunding at its best. And so let me give you an example of what that looks like. So the owner, David Rosen, he has been doing crowdfunding since 2001. We are currently, guys, in 2021. That's a 20-year run in
Mhm.
crowdfunding. So he's been around, tried, true, and tested, and his platform works. Now, some of the things that I love about the platform that I want to talk to you about is this is not multi-level marketing. This is not gifting. This is not flowers, and this is not susu, guys. This is crowdfunding. This is us doing a cooperative economic system. This is our system that we have, guys, and it's fully automated. When I say it's fully automated, there's no middleman. There's nobody to tell you who to send the money to. The system does it all. It takes the donations, it sends the donations out, and you receive them instantly. Now, when you receive these donations, guys, we are working to get you to the $4,000 wheelhouse, which we have videos that we can send out and presentations that we can do even outside of this call. But I want to make sure that you guys really understand what you have your hands on. We are currently in a leadership position. What does that mean to you? Glad you asked. So, a leadership position means that when you come in, if you decide to come in and invest in yourself, because that's what you're doing, you're a giver and you're going to receive. You're going to give a donation, you're going to plant a seed, and then you're going to receive donations. These donations are legal. And if you go on the irs.gov website, you're able to see what they say about a gift or donation. So it is there available to you to look as well as I looked and I saw it. So let me explain to you guys how this cooperative economics work, how we work together on this platform. So by you giving a donation to come on to the platform, and then you invite three to come on as well with you, guys, we have it set up. The owner, I'm not gonna take the credit. I'm just a part of the team, but he has it set up where we will receive these donations as a residual. And if you don't really understand the residual, this is income, this is donations that will come to you on a regular, daily, weekly, and monthly, and throughout the year. So you don't have to wait because we are subscription based. Let me explain what that means. When you sign up to be a part of Co-op 5050, you are now signing up with a subscription, which is like $1 a day. Some people say $1 a day. Yes, $1 a day. However, you're going to come in with your dollar a day for 3 months, which is $85. But after that, it's all of the donations that are given to you. Now, I know I'm giving you guys a lot, but listen, if you don't hear anything else, this is a leadership position. So, what that leadership position means to you is we are at the top 10% of the people in this organization. Now, we're probably at the top 5%, but I'll say 10% just to give myself a little room. And so when you join, if you decide to come in on our leadership position, this is going to set you up to receive donations 10 levels below you. Now you're helping with 10 levels above you, but it's going to help you to receive 10 levels below you. And this is not people that you're bringing in. These are people that are coming in and signing up after you come in. So you didn't really have to do anything but just get in where you fit in. What does that look like? Well, getting in where you fit in could be at the $25 level. It could be at the 50, the 150, the 250, the 500, the 1000, the 2000, or the $4,000 level. Guys, once you reach that $4,000 level, the donations are coming in. We have a plethora of donations that will be coming in that will come to you. And you will be able to request your donation in a decentralized wallet. Did you ask me what is that? Glad you asked. A decentralized wallet is like you having a bank in your pocket. It's your money in that wallet, and you can pull it out and take care of bills. Buy a car, help someone who's going to college. These donations are here for you. Now, I'm going to give you guys an example of what this looked like, because I know you're probably saying, oh, that's a lot of information. Okay. As a leader, I was able to see if the button was pushed today, if it was pushed today, how much would be in my back office based off of this new platform that we are going to push a button on August the 1st. But I got to get a sneak preview. I did. Yeah. Guess how much it was? It was only 24,000. So that's what I will receive. That's because I'm a leader on the platform, and you would be on my leadership team. So you would be a part of my team. So guys, if that don't make you happy, I'm gonna do like my grandmother said. She used to say a saying: if I hit you and you don't fall down, I'm gonna come behind you and see what's holding you up. So I told you that information. And if you don't call about finding more out about co-op 50/50, I'm going to see if I can get a number and call you and find out what's going on. No, just kidding. So, but for real, guys, I'm here to talk to you, to get you guys to understand the sense of urgency. August the 1st is around the corner. We plan on having the largest streaming that Facebook has ever seen. 1 million people streaming at one time. You can be a part of this.
Oh, yes.
You can be a part of this 1 million streaming because you're a member of Co-op 50/50. And when that button is pushed, I can promise you this. If you get in where you fit in, you're going to have hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars in your back office because you got in now. Guys, we are June the 14th. I'm talking about August the 1st. The groups that I'm working with right now, they are running. They are inviting people. We are setting up Zoom calls, three-way calls, and I'm going to do a face-to-face. I'm planning to be in Dallas the weekend of the 26th to do a face-to-face for small groups. But guys, I'm saying that to say to you, call us. Find out more about this, because I don't want you to miss out on this. I want every single one of you that can hear my voice, that is here today, to say, be able to come back on this station, on the Feel Good Talk, and
Come
say,
on.
hey, when Versena and Mr. Williams came on, I joined. And this is how much I received. I want you to come and give a testimony, because
Oh,
the
yes.
word says we're overcome by our testimonies. So I want you to be able to give yours. So, Mr. Williams, I could stay on here all day. I'm going to let you talk
Listen,
because
let me tell you
I'm
something.
excited. I want you to
I'm,
say
I'm,
something.
I'm. Listen. First of all, let me say, hey Chuck, do you have something you wanted to share?
Well, yeah, I got some questions.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure some questions out there that people don't understand. Well, some questions that they might want to ask. We
Okay.
do have some comments, and I'll go into that after this. But
Okay.
excuse me, can you break down a wheelhouse and what a wheelhouse consists of? Because a lot of people, like, just saying that right off the top, a lot of people don't really know what you're talking about.
I
So,
understand. I
mhm,
appreciate that. So a
mhm,
wheelhouse, guys, remember I told you could come in on a $25 level? That's a wheelhouse. The
mhm.
$50 level is a wheelhouse. The
Okay.
150, the 250, and there are 6 spots in each one of those wheelhouses. So when you invite somebody to come onto the platform with you, you receive half of those donations. Now, the first donation of 25, you're only going to receive $12.50. Now, while that might not excite you, when you get to the $500 level, you're going to receive 250. When you're at the $1,000 wheelhouse, you're going to receive $500. The 2,000, you're going to receive 1,000, and at the 4,000, you're going to receive 2,000. That's half of the donation. Now, the other half, you're asking me what happened to that? Glad you asked. So your teammates, you don't even know who the teammate is. But Uncle Mobius, who is Mobius Loop, he's an infinity sign. He loops around and finds somebody in your team whose wheelhouse is open and it need to be filled. He puts that other 50% in there. So we are working together to make sure that everybody, as some of my people on my other Zoom call that I do, they say we can eat. Everybody can eat.
Yeah.
I got one more question too.
Okay.
Now, let's say somebody came in at a $25 wheelhouse, right? And they filled that wheelhouse up. How do they get to the next level? Do they have to pay in to get to the next? How does that
You
work?
asking all the right questions. So the way this
Your audio's
the
off.
system.
Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think it was lightning outside.
Okay.
Maybe that was it.
Okay, that's okay. So the way that the system works, it automatically puts you in the $25 wheelhouse again and the $50 wheelhouse. So it moves you up as you are accumulating these donations. Now, I talked to you about some people coming in at the $25 level.
Right.
When I came in at the $250 level. But let me explain what that looks like. You have to do the 25, the 50, the 150, and the 250. So if you add all of those up, plus your $30 licensing fee and your 85, you're like about $590. That's the halfway mark. So if a person came in at the $25 wheelhouse, and you didn't ask this question, but I knew it was the next question you were going to ask. If a person comes in at the $25 wheelhouse, it's going to take them 32 days, approximately 32 days to reach the $4,000 wheelhouse. Now, if they come in at that 250 wheelhouse, which we call the sweet spot, 16 days. So in my mind, I wanted to get there as soon as possible. Now, if I knew then what I know now, I would have came in at the $4,000 wheelhouse because I had the ability to do it. I had the cryptocurrency sitting in my wallet, and I could have taken it and came in at the 4,000, which means I would have had to do all the wheelhouses: the 25, the 50, the 150, the 250, the 5, the 1,000, the 2,000, and 4,000. Somebody said, "Well, what is the math on that?" It's about $8,000, but I had over $8,000 in cryptocurrency sitting in a wallet. And I could have taken it and put it over here, and I would have received those donations quick. So what happened is when I did the halfway mark and my leaders saw that's what I did, they duplicated it. Duplication is powerful, guys. And so we all made it there in 2 weeks. And what does that look like? Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you what 2 weeks looked like for me. My first week, I got $10,000. My second week, I received another 10. So I was over $20,000 in 2 weeks. So that's what that looks like. And I don't know anybody who is on listening to us on the Feel Good Talk Show who doesn't need more money than they have. Know two people who need more money than they have, and have the ability to help those two to come on so that they too can benefit just like all of us are going to benefit. So I don't want to be the only one at the top. And I'm not the only one. We have other leaders, other people that are there that are receiving these donations on a regular.
Okay. Well, look, I got some comments over here, and I want to get to those right now.
Okay.
We have Lakia Milburn. She says, "Hello, Chucky, Miss Coleman, and Mr. Williams. What's going on, Lakia? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate the love and support." And Claudia Asbury says, "Hi, Versena. How you doing, Claudia?" And Veronica Jarrett says, "I'm honored and blessed to be a part of this platform." Okay.
Awesome.
And Andrew Williams says, "Blessed to be on the call." Angela Williams, "Hey, Angie, how you doing?" She says, "Good evening."
Good
And
evening.
Lakia Milburn says, "I've went to the website and I love the information that I have read." Okay, awesome, Lakia. Appreciate it. And someone says, "How do you?" This has to be the Izzy or Kendra says, "How do you move to different wheelhouses?" I think we answered already. I think we already answered that. But if you could just break that down one more time, Versena, just in case.
I'll do it.
Fast. Yeah.
So basically, when you come in, you decide what level you're going to come in at. If you're going to come in at the 25, which is the beginner, take you 32 days approximately. If you're going to come in at the halfway mark, which is the 250, that'll take you 16 days, or you're going to come in at the $4,000 wheelhouse, which you instantly start receiving those donations. So you decide that becomes your one-time out-of-pocket donation, one time.
Okay.
After that, the system does it all. It's going to send you an email to say, you need to pay this donation. No, you don't. The system does it. It's going to say, you received this donation. Yes, you did. If a person were to get suspended, it would unsuspend them. It does it all. There's no middleman. Nobody manipulating the system. The system is set up and designed to move you from wheelhouse to wheelhouse as the money become available in your wallet.
Okay. Awesome. And Lakia has another question. She says, can a person pay $85 before they get their 3 people?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Because once you get that subscription, that secures your spot. Yes. And when it secures your spot, anybody that come in after you, those people that you haven't gotten in yet, when they come in, they're going to fall behind those people who have already paid that came in right after you. So yes.
Okay. And Loretta Snow says, could you explain the fees that go along with it? I think we did, but yeah.
Yeah, let me break it down again.
Okay.
So there is, when you come in for the whichever wheelhouse you come in at, the company, the Co-op 50/50 charges $29.99 for the whole year for you to be able to work on their platform for the whole year. I don't even know what that equates to, but yeah, $30, okay, for the whole year. And then that $85 is a subscription to Co-op Crowd, which is Co-op for Life, which means that this is what it means to you. This is what that means to you. That subscription means that you're going to receive donations for the rest of your life. If the people that you bring in or don't bring in, or, if they gradually come in, they're not going to stop you from receiving donations. Because of these subscriptions, you're going to always receive some donations, always, every day, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, month by month, year by year. It's residual for the rest of our life, guys, for the rest of our lives. I said it.
Yeah. Okay. And Carol says, level up, girl.
Level up.
That's right.
What's up, Kendra? She says, since it's crypto based, how does this manage currency fluctuations? Good question.
Good question. I'm so excited.
I like it.
I love me some cryptocurrency. So,
people's money.
Regardless of how the cryptocurrency fluctuates, and it does. And so all of us that are in the crypto space, we understand that when it fluctuates, if you're holding it, you can feel the gain or you can feel the loss. Now, but because we're just moving it to get it in the platform and to get you guys a position, all of the money that is on the platform is stable. So it does not become unstable until you move it out. But once you move it out, if you cash it out, it's what you pull out. Of course, if you hold it, then it's going to fluctuate.
Yeah.
Good question.
That was a good question.
I love it.
Yeah.
But I want to share something real quick because I want to sort of speak to the people that are ready to make a move and ready to really change their whole entire life. And I'm serious about what it is I'm getting ready to say. And I need you to go here with me because I want you to use your imagination right here. If we were on the call right now, me, Sister Versena, and Chuck, and Bill Gates had sort of given us he's just giving us an offer. You don't have to take it, but he's saying, listen, I'm getting ready to start something, and I want you, and you got until tomorrow night to move on it. It's not going to stay there. I'm just giving it to you till tomorrow night to really get the max benefit of what it is that I'm offering. I just want to know, looking at in retrospect of who he is today, how many of us would have moved? We definitely would have moved. We would have did something, right? Our company today, they sent out a letter. And the letter pretty much said simply this: you got until tomorrow night, to really make a power move for not only you, but also the people that you love. Right. And we're going to change your whole life. That's pretty much what they said. We're going to change your life. Now, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. But if you do it, we're going to do our part. We're going to change your life. What I'm making a call here to everybody that's under the sound of my voice. If you desire to have a life change and you are not making the kind of money that you know you deserve to make, you deserve to make what Sister Versena said. If she pushed the button today, her income would be how much?
24,000.
Okay. Her income.
That was a week ago.
And that was a week ago. So I want you to just imagine there are people coming in right now that we cannot see. We won't be able to see it until August the 1st, but I need you to walk by faith right now, because tomorrow night, 12 midnight, they're shutting the doors. And what they're saying is that, listen, everybody that we've been putting in is coming in. So you can choose to sort of wait and, do whatever. But Bill Gates is just giving you a sort of giving you, a head start to say, listen, let's go, because I'm going to bless you. So, and I hope you feel my heart on this, because I've been telling everybody I love. I've been all day. I took off work early today because I'm on a mission, because there's some people that I know that need to get money as an issue out of their life so they can get on with some other things, right? We've been through a lot this year, and we deserve a blessing, right, to come our way. So it's here for you, right? It's here for you, and we're here for you, saying, listen, please take advantage of what it is that we're talking about. And we just need you to walk by faith right now. So everybody on this call right now can be in a much better situation come August the 1st.
Okay. Hey, JL, we got some more comments out here too. Let's jump right into that.
Okay.
Kill Milburn says in August, Co-op has something big going on, so I wanting to get in before then. She want to get in before then.
All right. Well, what we need to do is we need to get you in tonight, no later than tomorrow night. We need to get you in.
Mm-hmm.
So
let me say something real quick, Chuck. The reason that deadline is here for tomorrow night, guys, because people can still sign up after tomorrow night. But let me tell you what the sense of urgency is, especially for those people that's already in Co-op 50/50. The ones that are currently in, they have to opt in to be a part of the Co-op crowd. So if they don't do it by tomorrow night, is it Latanya?
Yeah, Lakia.
Okay.
Yeah, Lakia.
Yeah. You will be able to jump over them. You will be able to position a spot above them, even though they're already in Co-op 50/50 with that subscription. And so what that means is that 10 levels of people that's going to come behind you, and they're going to come. They're going to come. We have large groups, guys, that are getting ready to come in. I'm talking about in 10,000s in their group. So when they come in, they're going to come in and push us. And so that push is going to come in and be dropping donations in our back office that you won't see until August the 1st. So people can still sign up after tomorrow, but the deadline tomorrow is, if you have not secured a spot, any of the current Co-op 50/50 members, all of the new people are going to jump over you. Anybody that come in after that is going to jump over you. Now, I don't know if you guys understand what a jump over is, but that means somebody took your spot. They got
Come on.
ahead of you. Why? Because they had a sense of urgency. They understood the sense of urgency.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Now we got another comment here. Nasir Dickerson, he says, "Good evening. What's going on, Nasir?
What's up,
Thanks for
Nasir?
tuning in, brother. Appreciate you." And Brett Spivey says, "Can you assign a beneficiary to your account if God calls you for you in an untimely event?"
Yes,
That's a
yes.
good question.
And let me tell you, so I
Put
wrote
that back
down
up.
all of my logins in my password books. So I have children and I will give them each a password book. So yes, this is for life. This is for life.
Okay.
And so
Yes.
when a person takes over your account, they have the ability as well to change out their name and their email so that they have access. So yes, 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 it can be passed down. It is a legacy plan. Glad you asked. Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome. That's a good question.
Absolutely.
Hey, I got another question too. You were
Okay.
talking about the Moby system. Am I saying it right? Moby or
Uncle Mobius.
Uncle Moby? Okay, Mobius. What's can you explain to them? Like, is that like a you were talking about the I don't know.
The
What were you talking?
infinity sign.
You can explain that infinity. Yeah, can you explain that to them?
So it is a system, guys. Uncle Mobius, we call him Uncle Mobius because it's the system that takes 50% of the donation and drops it in a wheelhouse that is open. I'm going to give you an example with Chuck, Mr. William, and I. Okay. Say I sign up Mr. William direct to me. I'm going to receive 50% of his donations. Now, the other 50% has to be given to a teammate. Well, Chuck, who is not direct to Mr. Williams, but he's 2 levels down or 3 levels down from him, he has a wheelhouse open to receive that other 50% of the donation. And Uncle Moby has seen it. And so he drops the other 50% down there in that wheelhouse. So when you receive donations, it's not just from the person who you signed up. It's from help from above, help from below, on the side of you, people re-entering. So you don't know where those donations are coming from.
Yeah.
That's Uncle Mobius.
And that happened to me, Chuck, when I first signed up. I signed my wife up, and I hadn't signed up my second person yet.
Right.
And I looked, and I just went to check in my back office, and I had $250 that had already been. And I was calling Versena. I said, "Ho, what's going on here?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a visitation from Uncle Mo.
Right.
Right, and it was a blessing because he always comes on time.
Mm-hmm. Now I got another question too, because you keep saying wheelhouses, right? You said wheelhouse. So let's just say, I don't know. Let's say somebody had a $150 wheelhouse. All right, and then somebody comes in at, let's just say, what's the next? What's the 1,000? You said. I'm sorry. Am I correct? 1,000. Let's say somebody came in at 1,000. Would they? Let's say in his wheelhouse, would they get that 50% of that 1,000, or it doesn't work like that? You have to have the
Nope. So because you're only at the 150 wheelhouse,
okay.
you're only going to receive half donations up to the 150, and then they're going to jump into my wheelhouses because I have my 250, my 500, and my 1,000 open.
Oh,
so because
okay.
my wheelhouses are open, they're not going to give you half. I'm going to get half. And then the other half is going to go to somebody else in our team who has those wheelhouses open.
Okay, so but they would still get the half of the 150, which would be 75.
Correct.
Okay.
And the
all
50
right.
and the 25.
And the 50, right, and the 50 and the 25. Okay, I got
Correct.
you. I got what you're saying. All right. It's taking a while to think. I'm, just trying to get it.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I understand, baby.
I see what you're talking about, but I understand. I kind of get it. So let's see. We got another comment here. Let's see. Lakia, I say Lakia. You say Lakia. Lakia, same thing. I can't wait until next month to get in at $85 level. Are you saying you can't wait, or you? Oh, I'm sorry. I can wait until. I'm sorry. It says I can wait until next month to get into the $85.
She can wait.
Okay.
You can wait. Yes,
you can wait. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And what's up, Sky darling? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. So yeah, this is very interesting. Like I said, I'm still trying to, catch on to the process. And
well, you know what? One of the things that we say is earn while you learn. Right. So while you're say it again.
Get in where you fit in.
Get in where you fit in and learn while you learn. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
And like I said, I love to bring stuff, to the platform as far as feel good talk, because if it can help someone, that'd be great. And
no doubt.
I guess any questions, like where can people, I guess, get in contact? Do you have a website or anything that they can get onto, or what?
Well, I guess what they can do now for right now is if they can give Miss Versena a call, or they can give me a call, and we'll put them in the proper position so they can, benefit from what it is that we're talking about, particularly benefiting from the timing that is at hand right now.
Okay.
So if we have some people right now that are desiring to get on board and understand, we pay it forward. So you may not. So let's watch this. You may not have all the funds tonight, but if you're interested, if it's something that you see for yourself and you want to take advantage of this opportunity, but you may not have all the money, don't worry about it. The way our system is that we pay it forward. So that means that if you came on board and you wanted to do this, listen, I'm going to make sure that you get involved, because you are on a team that really means what they say and says what they mean. We are about family. We're about team. This is kingdom building, and that's what we're doing. We are building the kingdom. And so we want all God's people to be blessed. Mm-hmm. And so, please don't let money be an issue of the reason why that you don't make a move, because we just took that out the way. Mm. So if money wasn't the issue, how many people on here would move right now?
That's a great question. Now we have a 20-second delay. Yeah, right? We have a 20-second delay, so it might take a little time. But another question I got, for the naysayers out there, that say this is a pyramid scheme. I mean, I don't know what you got to say to those people. Hold on, I'm sorry, hold on, Versena, hold on. There you go. You gotta unmute yourself. Unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. If you have a job and you have a manager, you have a CEO, that's a pyramid. That's a pyramid. Yes. So the great thing about this is no one is making more money than anyone else. Everybody start at the bottom. Everybody work their way to the top. So it's no difference. The amount is the amount. Again, this is crowdfunding. This is not a Ponzi scheme. This is crowdfunding. President Obama wrote a bill into office that made it legal. Google it. Look it up, guys. I'm not just telling you this. I have a paralegal degree. I'm also a licensed life insurance agent, and I'm not going to do anything illegal that's going to jeopardize me and what I do. So I actually make more money in.
Yeah. I think it's a storm that's going on.
This is crowdfunding.
Yeah, you were breaking up at the end. I think it's a storm that's going on outside.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, this is crowdfunding. This is crowdfunding. This is not a susu. This is not a
there you go.
This is crowdfunding.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Right, cool. And you're right. I tell people all the time, we work for a pyramid. Like the system has you brainwashed. Like a lot of people think, they work a regular job, but the regular job, that is a pyramid. Like you said, you got your CEO, you got your COO, you got your VPs, and then from there, everybody else trickle down, your directors and whatever. So that's a pyramid, shaped just like a pyramid. Yeah. Whereas here, you can start, no matter where you start, you're your own CEO of your own company, basically. So, exactly. Yeah. So a lot of people got to get that out of their mindset about pyramid, because a lot of people don't know what a pyramid is. But we work for one every single day.
They go on the one.
I work in corporate, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the further you get up the ladder, the more bull crap you got to deal with in order to get to the next level. So again, I understand, and it's not all as shaped up to be. Trust me. So But
Well, one of the things that happens is that, they pay you a salary to keep you busy.
right.
So it keeps you away from your dreams and your goals and things that you really want to accomplish for you and your family.
Right.
And so while they make all the money and they are on the other side of money, and they're just giving you money to occupy your mind and your time.
Yep.
Right? So we gotta look at that, and that's real. And so a
Oh yeah.
part of that is, the personal development portion of this is so necessary because this is a personal development course with a compensation package. Like that's what it is that we do. That's what we have. And so if you want to develop personally while you're making an extremely awesome income, then you are at the right place at the right time. That's right.
Sounds great. I mean, like I said, it's a great opportunity. It sounds like, and I'm going to go into the comments because we have a few more comments that came in. Got my man Will Dickerson. What's up, baby? He says, "Feel good talk, baby." Number one, yes, sir. We try.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Will, number one, baby.
That's my partner.
Feel good.
Yes, indeed. Sky Darling says, "Sure." I guess she was talking about. I don't know what she was talking about there, but we'll get back to that. And she came on late, so she says, "Do you need to bring people on?" So
okay, good question, Sky. Good question. And I'm going to say this, Sky, because me personally, I'm a builder. And so builders build and they bring people. So, I used to actually be an administrator over susus and over flowers. So when I talk about them, I talk about them from experience. And this is what I'm going to tell you about those platforms before I answer your question. When originally people were brought into those platforms, they were told they had to bring two, remember? And some people started bringing two and then they stopped. And then they couldn't find anybody. That's what they said. And here's the reality. The reason why the flowers and the susus stopped working, because the real number that the people should have brought was 8. Because it takes 8 people. It took 8 people to get one person. So if you brought 22 people in and you stopped, you set all of them up to fail because you should have brought 8 people in for each one of them. So that's the reality of that. And I'm going to say this, the great thing about Co-op 50/50 is first you get in where you fit in. I know I have siblings, I have adult children who I love and care about. So wherever I go, they go. I have a team of people that I've done and dealt with on financial platforms, and we made great money. We've lost some money, but we made some money. They follow me wherever I go. So if a person is not a person of influence who can bring people, who can bring people, if you love somebody, if you care about somebody, if you know that somebody could be blessed from them and you don't share it and all you do is come, this is not a platform to come. And I'm not saying it to you directly, Sky. I'm just answering the question. I want to speak to the other person out there that might think, I can't bring anybody. If you bring your people to the call and you let us talk to them, and if after the presentation they still decide, oh, I don't know, put me on a one-on-one or a 3-way call, or let me do a small presentation for a small group of people. And I can promise you this, at the end of the day, they're going to be able to make an informed decision. Will I benefit from this? Can I do this? Do I know some people who I love and care about that I want to see them be blessed as well? And I can promise you, we'll get the people. Every person that I've ever talked to that said they didn't have to, they end up with 3 and 4 people. I want you to be one of those people, Sky.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, we got some more comments out there too. She says, yes, true that, Chuck. I guess you're talking about the pyramid. I'm talking about the pyramid at that time. And Veronica Jarrett says, can you speak on what she mean? Can you okay, she got something here too. I mean on tax, what's that potion as far as
Yeah. Yeah. So as far as the
maybe she meant portion, yeah, maybe she meant portion. Yeah.
Okay, again, guys, go to irs.gov.
Okay.
Type in gift or donation. The law says, and I quote, because it's on their website, one person can give you $15,000 in a year. You're getting donations from all over the place. And I can say this, if I receive donations from one person of $15,000, I'm going to go to my CPA and say, how much do I owe? And I'm going to pay. However, they also say on that website that each one of us, can receive 11.58 million. I said it, million in donations in your lifetime. So I don't know about you, but I'm going after the 11.58 million.
Yeah, well, that's good to know because a lot of people, especially in certain communities, we don't know about that. You know what I mean? So that's good that you bringing stuff like this up into the light because it's always a loophole. Because the first thing you think about is donation. You think about taxing. They're going to tax me. The government's going to come after me now. So that's good that you actually explained that to them. And I think that's great information right there. And Lakia says, is it true that a person get their own co-op site?
Yes. Every single one of us have our own co-op site. Come and get your own. Yes.
Hey, Lakia, am I saying your name right? Because I call you Lakia every time you get on here, and you answer, but I just want to make sure I'm saying your name right. Just put yes or no in the comments. I appreciate that. And Scott Dolan says thank you because you answered a question. And, Veronica Garrison, apologize for the.
All right.
Hey, don't worry about that. Everybody makes mistakes. You're human, so that's what happens. So
yeah, it's all good.
Look at me. I couldn't even figure out that it was portion versus post. So.
It's okay.
Well, this is great information.
But you know what? This is a great ecosystem of information. We've been able to share so much, and I've learned so much during this process. And if you're the kind of individual that is a lifelong learner, that loves to learn, that loves to be inspired, and that loves to be around people like Versena. I've learned so much from her, and I'm still learning. And she pushes me, right? Don't get it twisted. She's a real coach. She's a real builder, and she pushes me to learn more. To stretch and to really go after what it is that I'm really trying to go after. And she, I've learned a lot. So if you are, Einstein said that a man's mind stretched to one dimension. It only stretched to one dimension if it stays in its original state, right? It's stretched to one dimension. So what I'm trying to say is that in order for you to really move to those different levels that you desire, we all have desires to want to move to different levels. A lot of times we can't get it with the same mind that we are, that we're at now. So we have to be around people that can help stretch us and take us to that next level, right? That's why when you see so many coaches and so many people that are now becoming coaches, because what is realized is that we cannot get there by ourselves. You can't get there by yourself. And so being a part of an ecosystem, a team of people that is going to help you to get more financially viable, right? That is incredible. I think that's awesome to be a part of a system and a team that's going to help to stretch you beyond your comfort zone and beyond where you are right now. So if you're the kind of person that says, I want to make more money and I really want to get off this job and I know I deserve more, and you have not done that yet, you have need of a Versena Coleman. You have need of Brother Chuck, somebody that is taking their life to that next level. So you have need of that. And we would love to be a part of that process, to see you to move from point A to point profit, wherever that might be in your life. So please, join arms with us and let us help you to make that a reality. Go on this journey with us, this journey of discovering more about who you are and more about the more that you deserve as an individual, right? So come on this journey with us, because we're gonna be here. Because this is Feel Good Talk Radio, baby. And we ain't going nowhere. And you know, we're gonna be on here. We're gonna have other testimonies. We really have a lot of testimonies now. And what we'll do in the future is that we'll bring on. Is that cool, Sister Versena? We're gonna bring on more people who have, you know, really just changed their whole life as a result of being a part of this whole process and being stretched a little bit, right? And learning a little more, you know, because, you know, if you want to, you know, earn more, you have to learn more, right?
Yeah, that's true. And that mindset is definitely important. You have to stay uncomfortable to be great. You know what I mean? So again, if you're comfortable, then there's something wrong. You know what I mean? So we got a couple more comments out there. Now I feel bad because is it Lakaya? If it's Lakaya, I am so sorry. I was calling her Lakaya this whole time. I apologize. I gotta send you a shirt for that. I'm sorry. If it's Lakaya, is that correct? Lakaya, let me know. Thank you. And she says I answer because I'm used to it. Oh, thank you. Oh,
I like her already. She's coaching.
This small. Cece, what's going on, Cece? She says, yes. And she says, I love your vibe, bro. So she's talking to you, JL.
Hey, sis, thank you so much. You know, I would love for us to, you know, really work together, all of us to work together and to get wealthy together. That's what I want. I want to get wealthy together.
Well, you know, I'm definitely taking a look at it because it looks like something that, you know, I'm interested. I'm always interested in making money, so that's the side it is. But Scott Darling says, I be honest, I want wealth for my family, future generations for the next 500 years. Okay.
No,
I have another one read the magazine title. She must have been anyone read the magazine title Wealth. It's the same business model. Hidden secrets to inherit wealth, but not the community. Wow.
I haven't read it, but I'm a reader, so I will.
Okay, awesome.
And I love Sky. Sky, let me give you some props. Sky, you know, leaders are readers, so you definitely have to be a leader because you are reading. And I love the fact that you recommended some commentary for us to actually read, so we can renew our minds, upgrade our thinking, and ultimately change our status. Right.
Yes.
And so that's what it is that we want to do, and we want to help you change your financial status. So come on this journey with us as we get you know, much more wealthier, and we learn more as well.
Awesome. Yes, Sky. I want to say to Sky, come and let us help you with that financial wealth for your family for the next 500 years. Come and we'll show you the blueprint, because there's nothing that I don't know that I'm not willing to show and share. I'm going to give it out to you. So if you're really wanting to do that for your family, give us a call. My number is 316-293-8533. Again, that's 316-293-8533. And Mr. Williams, give your number.
My number is area code 302-897-9563. Again, that's area code 302-897-9563. And I think Chuck is going to put it up on the screen.
What did you say again? 302?
302-897-9563.
All right, I'll put that up on the screen as well.
Yeah.
So the first one is Miss Versena, and the second one is my man J.L. Yes, indeed. All right, so okay, we still going with the comments. Let's see. She says, sorry for the typo. Hey, Scott, don't worry about it. I mess up all the time. You see, I'm still here, so it don't matter. And she laughs out loud. And Lakaya says, yes, that's correct. So now I have your name. Thank you. You were right, Versena. I messed it all up. I'm good for messing names, so I apologize, you know.
It's all
and of course, this is Versena's number, 316-293-8533. So definitely give her a call if you have any questions, comments, or thinking about joining. And also, wait a minute, I did that already. And she says, I will be anyone. Okay, you got to explain that one there. And she also says, thank you. And here's my man JL's number 302-897-9563. So thanks everybody for the comments and definitely appreciate it, man. I mean, I learned a lot today because like I said, I was, trying to figure out last week. I was still like questioning, certain things. So this week is coming to me, a little bit more as we talk about it. So definitely interesting stuff and something that, would definitely be interesting. So I definitely appreciate y'all for, taking the time out and coming on here and, letting everybody know what's going on, because again, a lot of stuff is hitting. They're not going to tell you, just like they don't talk about finances in school. They don't talk about none of that. They just talk about how to make someone else rich. They go to school, go to college, and work for somebody else. They don't teach you how to get your own business, be an entrepreneur, make the money. And there's a lot of loopholes where you can make money and don't have to worry about paying taxes. There's all kinds of stuff that you don't know about, but it's great that people starting to learn this stuff, and starting to bring it out and starting to see it. And it's sad because a lot of people automatically assume again pyramid, and we work for a pyramid every day. So we're so brainwashed to think the opposite. That is ridiculous. So but I definitely appreciate y'all coming on. So
absolutely.
We don't have any more, but we don't have any more comments out there. But I would like to let everybody know where they can find us at real quick. And this is you can find us on LinkedIn at Feel Good Talk, Facebook at Feel Good Talk, YouTube at FGT Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. You can also find us on Instagram at Feel.GoodTalk, and you can email us at feelgoodtalk113@gmail.com. So there's many places that you can catch us. And also, I just want to give out our times of our different shows that we do have, and we have live shows. We got Feel Good Talk Love 101. That's on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. with my man Naeem Najib. Let's Talk About It. That's on Thursdays at 7 p.m. with Izzy Meditates and Kendra Moore. We also have Williams World at Fridays at 6 p.m. With my man William Dickerson. We have Jamila J's Girl Talk on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. She's coming all the way from California. And we have Give Me Some Sugar, Baking with Steven at Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, he's always got something that he's baking. So he's coming from Arizona. So definitely check him out. Also, the pre-recorded shows during the month during the week, we have Mindfulness Mondays with Izzy Meditates. That's Monday at 9 a.m. We have Words from the Heart with Shayna Gordine Tuesdays at 9. We have More Life with Essential Oils on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. And on Saturdays, we have Cassandra's Corner, Saturday at 10 a.m. So we have something for everyone here at Feel Good Talk. So definitely check us out. And I forgot to mention, hey, soon to come. I don't know the name of the show yet, but that's happening on Sundays or something like that, y'all. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But got something new coming up. So we'll definitely keep people informed about that. So, but hey, man, it was a great conversation. I learned a lot tonight. I'm pretty sure the people learned a lot because they were, asking a lot of questions, and I love that. When people are interested,
absolutely,
trying to find out. And I'm glad a lot of people are opening their mind and thinking outside the box. So I definitely appreciate that as well, because we got to start doing that. If we're trying to build, you can't think the same way that you think, and you've been thinking all your life. You got to do something different. So at the end of the day, you have to refocus and rethink certain things, and some things might seem, unreachable, but that's where you want to go, because again, when it seems very uncomfortable, that's where you want to be at. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for.
I've never seen someone become extremely wealthy, staying comfortable.
Right.
Staying in a normal state. You really have to get way outside, and then you have to surround yourself with people who are like that. That's why I hang around this sister right here. She's you know what I mean? I'm gonna hang around her and get rich. I'm gonna hang around. I'm gonna mess around and hang around this woman and get rich. Yeah, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So I'm really excited about that. One of the things I want to share before we go is that, listen, work like it depends on you, but pray like it depends on God. Right? Because it does. It really does. So work hard. Whatever it is you do, work hard. And God will bring up the rear. He gonna do his part.
Right.
Don't worry about it. He gonna do his part. You just work hard, and and do your part. He's surely gonna do his part. Versena, you got any closing words?
Hey, I'm always full of words of wisdom. I hear things all over. And I tell you, just to be able to say that we are here for you, we want to help you reach that goal, whatever that goal is, that desire that you have in your heart, whatever it is, there's a saying that says, reach one, teach one. So we have to reach back and we have to give back and we have to constantly do that. So if I'm just making the money and I'm just benefiting from it, that's nothing if I can't come and help you to get where I'm at. So my goal is to help others to receive the donations that I've received. So if you're that person, give us a call.
That's awesome. Yup. And hey, awesome words of wisdom and advice. And I definitely appreciate it. And again, if anybody out there hasn't done it yet, please like and follow Feel Good Talk, and check out all the shows that we do have. We have something to uplift you and get you through the day. So definitely check us out. But I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the whole conversation. I appreciate the vibe. Everything was great tonight. So again, I mean, it's really not too much to say. I'm just going to end the show. But again, if anyone's interested, y'all have the numbers there. So definitely give them a call and let them know what's going on. And we do have comments out here. We got Veronica Jared. She says, thank you, Versena. Also, Claudia says, thank you, Versena. And thank you, JL, too. Yeah, hey, thanks, JL.
Thank you,
Hey,
JL.
I'm in the back. Hey. I'm in the background, brother. I'm still learning.
Right. But hey, Versena, that was awesome presentation too. I appreciate that. Definitely, it was awesome. Yep. So,
thank you.
All right. Again, this is Feel Good Talk, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business. I'm your host, Charles Brakely, along with Versena Coleman and also my man J.L. Williams. And we'll see you soon. Have a great day. Be blessed out there. Peace.